Welcome to episode number 15 of his Madden 20 Vinny J Face of the Franchise series. And today, we're playing the 5-7 Chiefs, and we're playing the Chiefs. We're 12-0. They're 5-7. And Week 14 at 1 p.m. Eastern at home. Next Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday, there will be a Super Bowl 54 sim. It's the 49ers versus the Chiefs. The 49ers are the road team. The Chiefs are the home team. It'll probably be the Chiefs will be the code controller, and the 49ers will be the blue control. I'll be the play announcer. And then on Saturday, there should be, hopefully, the Austin Dundas expansion draft franchise series in NHL 20, and hopefully, what is this? So Saturday will most likely be and yeah, Week 13 we won 34-3 over the Lions on Thanksgiving. But Saturday should be baseball. Should be, because Saturday should be baseball, March to October. And I'm in the World Series. I know I did to the first time I have a chance to win the World Series, then film that. No, which would be for the first chance we have to win the series. And then, so that day will be March to October, and we'll be the show 19. And the next episode of the Austin Dundas the expansion draft franchise series in NHL 20. And then Sunday will be Super Bowl 54 sim and playing out in Madden, here in Madden 20. Okay, let's do it. Step / simulate training. Your way down. Next episode will be Week 17, and then for franchise, next episode will be for franchise, face the franchise, and career mode will be Week 17. And franchise, I'll use both controllers. Okay, let's throw the enhanced play on normal uniforms for the Chiefs and the Buccaneers, and here we go. So yeah, Saturday should be March to October, and it will be the show 19, and then the Austin Dundas expansion draft franchise series in NHL 20, and then the Super Bowl 54 sim and playing out here in Madden 20 on Super Bowl Sunday. Today's the Pro Bowl, but who's gonna watch the Pro Bowl? I might watch it, but they don't tackle. They don't tackle. So if they play 2-hand touch, what they do at school, they're like 2-hand touch, plays over. They don't actually tackle. They have some tackle, but they don't have. Yeah. Let's watch Permission, John the Coachman. I'm saying it's raining. No.
All right, Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business. And nowadays, I don't think you get...
So, yeah. Let's schedule for that upcoming weekend. And by the way, I did Week 11 with 6-minute quarters, and then Week 12 and 13 with 3-minute quarters. Now I'm at 6. So it will be 6 for the games I play on camera, just because I ran out of time, or I don't know. I was going to do it for the first game, but I forgot. Now it's back up to 6. But the Chiefs are black because they're red as well. And yeah, maybe I should have thrown the ball away because we just lost 19 yards. So the mesh 30 seconds into the game, and it's setting down to 29 rounds. Set it in 29 rounds 6. Now it's 3rd and 29 round 6. Just go Hail Mary. Evans, Howard, Cole, Goodwin. For some reason, Cole, the R1's a red, which I tend a receiver. I might have X. Oh, incomplete. 0 for 2. Not even a minute into the game, we got sacked and 2 incompletions, and we're putting the ball to the Chiefs, and they did a field goal. 4:44 to go in the first quarter. 3-0 Chiefs. They're black. We're both red at the same kind of red, so they're black. Not uniforms, but on the scoreboard up there. Usually it's red, but black because they're playing a team that's their color is red as well. Close fullback trail. 4:40 to go in the first quarter. It's 3-0 Chiefs. Oh my word! Circle was on the other side of the field. 22 yards, first down, Tampa Bay. 1,250 receiving yards for that guy. Look at this throw. Usually I don't know in the replay. I'm sorry about the camera shifting, but like when Jonathan Coaching comes on, that EA Sports logo then comes on, and it moves all around. That's what the camera. But look where this receiver is. It's like I throw it like 3 yards forward, and then I throw it almost diagonal. It wasn't diagonal, but my word. That was rough. How do you do that up? I mean, literally just jumping. You could have returned it for an interception, or returned it for a touchdown, or at least intercepted it. But instead, it was a completed pass. And I don't know. I'm not like Nat Castillo, who can run really fast. And the thing is, for some reason, Madden. When EA Sports, when they come on, and like when it shows the two teams' helmets and then the EA Sports logo, whoa! It shows different angles, so then the camera moves when there's some, if the player went to the left, the camera goes to the left. So when it shows the two teams' helmets and the EA Sports logo, like right there, it shifts whatever way it's going. So okay, we did 3:08 to go in the first quarter. At our own 48, both teams have turned the ball over. It just showed. I don't know if it was a fumble or an interception. I don't know which one it was. And it's off the hands of Evans. 1 for 6, 22 yards, 1 interception. And that was on the play where I just hit a random button and he ended up on the other side of the field. Another shutdown. And they're 46. It's only 3rd and 4. We're not in field goal range. 2:35 to go in the first quarter and counting. 3-0 Chiefs. And it is caught! Down to the Chiefs' 23-yard line. First down, Buccaneers. 23-yard reception. The Broncos are 2-10, and the Panthers are 6-5. 6-5-1. That's what. For some reason, when there's ties, that doesn't show it. 6-5-1. We played them last week. Now we're what 12-0, and the Chiefs are what 7-5. Yeah, doesn't show if they're if it's a tie or not. That's why 6-5 doesn't add up 11 games. You have to play right now. If you had your bye, which you probably already had, 12 games. It doesn't show ties for some reason on there. And yeah, I don't know what the spin move is. Fuller's stats, man. So it's 2nd and goal. Hasn't been a touchdown in this game. And yeah, that 4 for 10, 72 yards, 1 interception. 61 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3rd and goal. This is it hasn't been a touchdown yet, but no, I thought he caught that. 4 for 11, 72 yards, 1 interception. 58 seconds to go in the first quarter, but our kicker makes the field goal, tied at 3. And we did the ball back with 22 seconds to go in the first quarter. 3-3, like it was with a minute to go in the third quarter of Super Bowl 53, and ended up 13-3. Patriots. I did it off. He's open. It is caught by Derrick Henry, the running back, out of the backfield, and he is out of bounds at the 3. 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Let's jump start to our offense. Hopefully it jump starts our offense. Or a spark to our offense. Both teams have traded field goals. There could be one more play. The Chiefs are going with goal line. And that's the end of the first quarter. No touchdowns to start the 1 quarter plays. Chiefs 3, Buccaneers 3. And they're going with goal line once again from the 3. I'll try with quick slants. I was going to go with PA dive, but because it's goal line for the Chiefs, going with quick slants and not the way by number 53 for the Chiefs, setting down a goal. You know, I'm starting to be the play plan too. I just have to get ready for Super Bowl Sunday. Throws it, it's caught! First touchdown name for either team, and it's 9-3 Buccaneers. Hopefully 10th for the Buccaneers, pending the extra point. 5 seconds into the second quarter. See, when all these replays, the camera just goes haywire. There's a pylon here strip from the right front pylon. Not even a minute into the second quarter, we did the ball back up by 7 at 10-3. They show all these replays, the camera goes left, goes right, who knows, and he has separation into Henry! It's in the 44, and by the way, I have to get him like 3+ touchdowns, or 150+ rushing or receiving yards. So, he doesn't have a touchdown, but he has like, I don't know, he has that long, that's like at least 50 rushing yards, so. So here he's not running around. It is caught down to the Chiefs' 32-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay, 24-yard reception. There should be. Not really. Not it's not target Henry, but that's gonna make him like be a superstar or something. 8 for 17, 184 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So a little better numbers, but see, he's only going like 5 yards. Derrick Henry has 1 reception, 61 yards. It just said that. So I only need. So clip ended right during that last play. The announcer just said touchdown, and I think the fireworks are going off, but he's down at the 1-yard line. So 4 minutes to go in the first half and counting. 10-3 Buccaneers, first and over in the 1. The announcers are acting like that's a touchdown, and that should be a flag. It should be still first and over in the 1. Yeah. So it's gonna be first and over from the 1. So it's like the same spot, but we have to redo that down. The announcers are acting like it's a touchdown. It should be any second, and it is. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So now it's actually a touchdown, announcers. I guess I could put this on for Cookie Boy 17, not top 10 plays of the week, but I haven't seen it. And I guess there's not enough clips to go in, but that is a glitch. That actually was not a touchdown, but I was in there once. It's because, and that was not a video that went on YouTube. This video is going on YouTube. It's a whole video. So really, I can't really put it up there. Oh, this is the one with Henry. Let's go, Henry. 23 yards, so that's about. Now it's like 80. So I think it was this one, right? No, I think it was the mesh one, or. Circle's wide open, lobs it, but because it was a live pass, the defender made the hit, and the ball got dropped. Okay, I think mesh is the one where Henry runs when he's about 80 receiving yards, so he should be open. And he is open. The defender's up, coming in, and he's off his hands. 3rd and goal, or 3rd and 10 with 2:49 to go in the first half, and we're up 17-3. 17 answer points for us. The Chiefs got the first 3 points. We got the next 17, and it is caught First down, Tampa Bay at the Chiefs 41-yard line with 2:35 to go in the first half and counting. So yeah, Saturday should be March to October and will be the show 19, and then also on Saturday should be the Austin Gun Dog Expansion Draft Franchise Series in NHL 20, and then Sunday Super Bowl Sunday should be the Super Bowl 54 Sim. Alright, this play again, and almost caught. 2:05 to go in the first half, sending down and 10 from the Chiefs 41-yard line. Here we go. Circle open, and he did in the end zone. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown! Tampa Bay at the 2-minute warning. And we're up a lot. See, with a minute 58 to go in the first half, we're up 23 to 20. Make that 24 to 3, or we're up 23 to 3 now, and now we're up 24 to 3. 100 seconds to go in the first half. Yeah. You have 2 timeouts left in the first half. The Chiefs have all 3. 96 seconds to go in the first half. Now pass line of scrimmage, and he's wide open! Down to the Chiefs 31-yard line. First down, Tampa Bay. Now for the playoffs, I'll do the divisional round for all franchise, for the franchise, career mode, and face the franchise, and then I'll do the NFC Championship game and the Super Bowl for franchise, career mode, and then face the franchise that I did for the 2019 season in franchise, career mode, and face the franchise. That's a great catch. Under a minute to go in the first half, first and over in the 5, we're up by 21. No little 8-second runoff. And he's gonna throw it! It is incomplete. 35 seconds to go in the first half. That was mesh. As their time is about 80 receiving yards. I only need basically 70 more to break the record, or didn't a superstar. And he is in! Touchdown, Buccaneers! And we're up by a lot now. With 30 seconds to go in the first half. And they hit the ball starts in half, and they did down. The Chiefs are on the field to score their first touchdown. But we're still up by 21 at 31-10. 3:53 to go in the third quarter. Here we go. No safety back there. It is caught by Henry. And it was 3+ touchdowns or 150+ rushing/receiving yards. So I assume if I did 150+ receiving yards, he'll get that, because rushing yards, I mean, he has about almost 100 like the week 12 game, but like okay, now I was on the run and it's thrown out of bounds. It's because I was on my back foot. Because I was on the run, that's why I made it inaccurate. There we go. Triangle, it is caught! Down to the 17 of the Chiefs, first down, Tampa Bay. I saw that stadium when we landed in Tampa Bay. I see the 2 games between the Twins and the Rays on March 31st and then June 1st. And I don't get why the receiver runs out of bounds like that. And 2:06 to go in the third quarter. Third and inches, trying to do that same play. Henry, he only needs 2 more touchdowns and about probably like 40 more receiving yards. The touchdown, Derrick Henry. That's rushing and receiving, because obviously just It was just 8 and now it's 9. That's 9 receiving or rushing yards. Or that's 9 receiving and rushing yards. Like total, but combined. Total between rushing touchdowns and receiving touchdowns. 38-10 with 49 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's a snap. Henry! It is strong. He should be around. He should be about 150 yards, and he is sitting now at the Chiefs' 21-yard line. That should be close. That's 31. That's like 40 yards right there. Now, can I check the stats like in game? See, yeah, I can. Yeah, player stats. Yeah, Derrick Henry has more. He has 6 receptions, 203 yards, 1 touchdown. I need 3+ touchdowns or 150+ rushing/receiving yards. That's either one, I would assume. So I think I got that goal, and he has a touchdown as well. So he has 200. There we go. Don't go to Evans this time, and it's for some reason out of the end zone. It's 7 down and 10 from the Chiefs' 21-yard line with 7 seconds to go in the third quarter.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
There we go. Triangle for the touchdown, and it is incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the Chiefs' 21-yard line. 3rd and 10 from the Chiefs' 21-yard line with 1 second to go in the third quarter. So it's PA wide drag wheel. Last play of the third quarter. We're up by 28, 38-10. And it is incomplete. It's 4th and goal from the Chiefs' 21-yard line when we start the fourth quarter. And we should get a field goal, and we do get the field goal, and they did a touchdown. But we're up 41-17 with 4:44 to go in the game. I think in the summer league in the NBA 2K20 My Career Series, I think you play the 2 summer league games. Your first one, and then the NBA Summer League Championship game, hopefully. And then after the draft, and then after the NBA Summer League, I think then you have to start the regular the NBA season. And then I think once you get drafted, you can go in the neighborhood, or maybe once you. Can I get a rushing touchdown? Not fast though. And I am on a yard short. I have 2 rushes, 21 yards. 1st and goal from the 1. 3:50 to go in the game and counting. Well, they don't go a goal line, so let's throw a quick slant. Let's go. Good one. It is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Oh yeah, center lead, and it's now a blowout now, or it's been. The Saints and the Packers are playing Sunday Night Football. Week 14. The Packers are 9-3, and the Saints are 6-6. And they get another touchdown, but they're still down by a lot. 48-42. With a minute 53 to go in the fourth quarter. We got 4 yards. One-on-one coverage. It is caught, and he's down to the 2. First down, Tampa Bay. And it is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 57 seconds to go in the game. And this clip will end in a minute, and the game will end in 57 seconds as we're up. Well, it should be if we made the extra point, 55-24. But yeah. And we win 55-24 over the Chiefs, and we move to 13-0. And the Chiefs fall to 7-6. Okay, guys, how much loves and no boards if you like this episode, hit the like button. Subscribe if you have any. Tell your mom, dad, grandpa, pets. tell your mom, dad, grandpa, aunts, uncles, pets, and friends about these videos. And you know what? I'm going to see you in episode number 16 of his Madden 20 Vinny J Face of the Franchise series. See you in episode number 16. And eel out of bacon.